I'm Kamrul Hasan Tarafder, President and CEO of Hasan Philippines. I introduce myself in a way that I'm Kamrul, went to the Philippines, worked in prestige, lived in luxury, and created a foundation that became icon in East Asia and the Pacific just in 11 years. Today, by the grace of Almighty Allah, I have 7,200 staff, full-time staff across the country, serving 1.5 million entrepreneurs in the Philippines for the development. Anyway, we work not only on the microcredit, but we also work on education, TVET specifically, health and environment. And it's a self-sustaining institution without receiving any donation and grants. And it's thriving on its own. We have a good intention and a holistic intention. How do we improve the compatibility of my country people? That's the initiative of Mohsin Habib. And I thought I should be joining him for this noble thought. I would ask every single one. We spend almost all of our lifetime to spend 2 extra languages. One is English and Arabic. We started to read it from the year we were 3, and we will be using it until we go to the grave. But almost, if not everyone, almost everyone, we are not proficient in one of these languages. That made us much difficult in our life to make us compatible in the world. Those who have been to Saudi Arabia, I believe I was fortunate to perform my Hajj. I saw, if you see anybody who is cleaning the roadside, it's a Bangladeshi worker. And if you look at their face, you see that they're having a very hard time for their work as well as for their payments, because the payment is very little. But when you get to any fast food center in the same city, a smiling service crew will come from another country. There is none from our country. Why it is? It is because we did not focus on this for a long period of time. It's only recently, because TVET, 40 years ago, TVET was not recognized as an education. There were TVET institute in every subdivision with a very strong establishment building, with the teachers and the surroundings, with the playing field. And it became the grazing field for our cattle of the neighborhoods. We did not use it. But anyway, the good thing is government has taken initiative. We realize that this is our lackings, and we should be focusing on this. TVET is the only way to develop our country. India is going to be fair to the Philippines on call center or BPO, business process outsourcing. India is the #1, but the Philippines has made their plan that by 2020 they will overtake India, while India is almost 50 times higher than the Philippines. How can it be possible? India has so many people who could speak very good English. The only reason they will overtake. a Filipino person can speak exactly the American accent the caller wants to hear, but if it is an Indian, caller will immediately realize that, oh, I'm receiving a serviceman from several thousand miles away. But when a Filipino would be speaking, he would realize that the caller would realize, oh, he's my neighbor. That's called the compatibility. If you look at the marine industry, the Philippines has the single biggest block. It's for last 10 years. 25% of the world workforce in marine industry is coming from the Philippines. We could have grabbed this, though Philippines has much more opportunity, but we should have that too. The greater number of population that we have, that resources, we could have used it. China was able to use it. Why you could not have used it? We should have been used it. But anyway, time is coming, time is here, and we are taking initiative. I believe we'll be able to bring our nation forward. Thank you so much.